Hello, and welcome to a quiet space for your mind and soul. I am so glad you're here. This is mindful and slow living. Breathe and heal. There is no rush here, no pressure, just you and this moment. So, take a slow, deep breath and let's begin. I know how heavy the world can feel. I know how the mind races when the lights go out. You lay your head on the pillow, and suddenly, the quiet of the night is broken by a flood of thoughts. You replay conversations. You wonder what you said wrong. You analyze the distance in a friend's voice, the silence of a partner, or the demands of the world that seem endlessly laid upon your shoulders. Relationships can be exhausting. The constant dance of expectations, the fear of missing out, the heavy weight of tying our worth to how much we can produce and how well we can please others. But right now, in this space, you do not have to please anyone. You do not have to perform. Breathe in, slowly, and exhale completely. Let the tension fall from your shoulders. Tonight, we are going to look softly at the hidden layers of our human connections. We are going to travel back thousands of years to the ancient wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita. Long before modern psychology, this text offered a quiet, profound map of the human heart. When the warrior Arjuna was paralyzed by confusion, overwhelmed by the complexities of his relationships and his duties, Krishna offered him clarity, not through magic, not through force, but through three simple, powerful layers of understanding. 3 words, 3 anchors for a wandering mind. The first word is Adhyatma, the world within. Adhyatma is the art of deep self-awareness. It asks a gentle but piercing question. Who are you really? Beneath the job title, beneath the roles you play for your family, beneath the anxiety and the rushing. Who are you? So many of us live with a distorted image of ourselves. We tell ourselves stories. We say we must always be strong. We say we must never need rest. We hide our insecurities. And in doing so, we become strangers to our own hearts. Imagine a delicate, shade-loving fern trying with all its might to live as a towering, sun-baked oak tree. The fern cannot understand why its leaves are burning. It wonders why the wind is so harsh. The confusion is not in the weather. The confusion lies within. The fern has forgotten its true nature. When we do not know ourselves, we cannot understand why the world responds to us the way it does. We feel misunderstood. We feel unseen. But clarity begins in the quiet. When you finally stop running, when you sit still and say, I am allowed to be soft, I am allowed to be tired, the world begins to make sense. Self-awareness gives you clarity, and clarity is the soothing balm that reduces your suffering. Take a deep breath in, feel your true center, and let it out. The second word is Adhidaivam, the world around us. In the ancient texts, the word devas was used to describe those who possess what we desire. In our modern lives, the devas are the people around us who seem to shine. They have the success, the peace, the attention, or the love that we so deeply crave. When we look at them, our minds often slip into comparison. We feel the sharp sting of lack. We want them to give us validation. We expect them to act in ways that make us feel secure. But here is the gentle truth. We cannot control them. This lack of control is the root of so much of our anxiety. It makes life feel deeply unfair. But the philosophy of mindfulness asks us to look closer. These people, these forces around us, they are not supernatural beings meant to fulfill our wishes. They are just humans. They are humans, wrapped in their own inner stories. They have their own hidden fears, their own quiet nights of overthinking. They are not bound to satisfy us. When we release the desperate need to control how others view us, a massive weight is lifted from the chest. You do not have to force the world to love you. You only have to observe it with deep, unhurried compassion. Inhale acceptance. Exhale the need for control. This brings us to the third word, the final layer, Adhiyajnam, the sacred exchange. Relationships are a living, breathing ecosystem. They thrive on exchange. The ancient word yajna is often translated as sacrifice, which sounds heavy and painful. It sounds like burning yourself down to keep someone else warm. But the truer, older meaning is simply a mindful exchange. Life is a constant flow of giving and receiving, just like the breath. You cannot only inhale. If you try to only take in breath, you will panic. And you cannot only exhale. If you only give your breath away, you will empty yourself completely. True yoga, true union, is finding the rhythm between the two. To connect with someone, you must offer something they value, but this requires you to truly see them. If you want to connect with someone who secretly believes they are a sturdy oak tree, you must honor that story in them. Even if you see that they are fragile, human beings cling tightly to the stories they tell about themselves. We must approach each other not with entitlement, not with a demanding voice, but with thoughtful, gentle exchange. Relationships crack and break when we expect others to give endlessly without offering our own warmth in return, or when we forcefully grab what they are not ready to give. Slow living is about noticing this flow. It is about stepping off the treadmill of transactions and stepping into a mindful dance. It is asking yourself, what energy am I bringing into this room? Am I demanding peace from my partner? Or am I cultivating peace within myself first? Am I giving from a place of love? Or am I giving because I am afraid they will leave? Let these three anchors hold you steady in the turbulent waters of life. Adhyatma, look within. Understand your true nature without judgment. Take off the heavy armor you have been wearing all day. You are safe now. Adhidaivam, look around. See the people in your life as flawed, beautiful, and completely separate from your control. Forgive them for not being perfect. Forgive them for simply navigating their own complex minds. And Adhiyajnam, participate consciously in the beautiful ritual of give and take. Offer your presence gently. Receive love graciously. Do not force the river to flow faster than its natural pace. Everything you need to find balance is already inside of you. It always has been. When you slow down, when you stop fighting the current, the murky waters of your mind will settle, and you will see clearly once again. Rest here for a moment. Feel the weight of your body supported by the earth beneath you. You are enough, exactly as you are in this quiet second. You are enough. Breathe in the stillness. Breathe out the worry. Thank you for sharing this beautiful, quiet time with me. If you found a moment of peace here, please subscribe to join our slow community and help others find this channel. Carry this stillness with you as you go about your day. Let's meet here again soon. Until next time, be gentle with your heart. Goodbye for now.